Alright, still for a little ride today. Decided to go to the store, pick up some stuff for dinner. It was a good excuse to get out on the bike. It's pretty warm out today too. 10 degrees being warm now. So, anyway, got a new bike! 2020 KTM 790 Adventure R Rally. Only 14 of these made it to Canada. Pretty excited. Kind of a cool rare bike. Might end up being like the BMW HP2, although this is like a variant of another bike, so the HP2 is still pretty freaking rare. And a cool bike. Hard to find. Very expensive. Anyway, so yeah, got this new motorcycle. The opportunity came up at Mission Cycle in Angus, Ontario, Canada, and I couldn't really pass it up. One, it's really cool. Two, I don't like when other people get nice shiny things and I can't have them, so it was more so somebody else couldn't get it than anything. I'm just kidding. But it's a pretty cool bike, rides amazing. I really like this parallel twin motor. I had a similar parallel twin motor, it's not similar at all, in my 2014 BMW F800 GS. Similar bike, but not really. That was calm in comparison. This thing definitely likes to be revved up. It is a stark difference. My last bike was actually a 2019 KTM 690, which, with my hip and knee injury and the height of it, even though I think this is a touch taller, the seat on this is a lot more comfortable because it's wider. I can more easily get my foot down on this one for whatever reason, but the ergonomics just on this bike just fit me better. It feels more comfortable. I feel more confident on it. This bike feels, it's not, but it feels lighter than that 690 just because it carries its weight so low down. They did a tremendous job on the balance of this motorcycle and the ergonomics. They fit me really well. I did have to move the handlebars up into the third position and flip the yokes around just to get the handlebars out far enough because I got a pretty big wingspan and a pretty decent inseam. So this bike fits me quite well. I'm just about 6 foot, but I got weirdly long arms and legs. A couple mods I did to it. A couple that the dealership did. Well, one. They switched out the tires for me. I'm not a big fan of the stock Karoo 3s. They weren't going to do what I needed them to do. So I went with a Bridgestone Battle Axe AX41 rear, which I haven't really tested off-road yet, but I've heard good things about. And then I went with the Battle Cross E50 front, and it's barely DOT. I'm actually surprised it is DOT. It's super aggressive, especially on a big bike like this. I'm going to definitely chew through it really fast, but I'm excited for the grip it's going to offer off-road, especially on a big bike like this. Really want that front end grip because they tend to want to slide out. I'm not sure how bad this would be just because it's so well balanced and it carries its weight so low, but I didn't want to mess around, so I just threw one of the more aggressive tires that are DOT that would fit on this bike. Though this does have the DID Dirt Star rims that they put on the EXC and the KTM 690 as opposed to the tubeless. I'm not sure who makes them rims for the standard R and S models, but I'm happy these have tubes. They're just easier to deal with off-road, flats and all that. Like plugging tires, granted, is easy, but I just like that you can actually get some air out of these. Get a little bit more grip when you're off-road. I'm definitely going to be throwing some rim locks on, just bearing down on this thing with the amount of torque it puts down. It'll be ridiculous. It'll want to friggin' rip stems out. I ripped a couple of stems out on my 690 trying to power slide around some corners on a couple of shale roads, so just cheap insurance. Rim locks are cheap. Other mod that I wouldn't live without, heated grips. Gotta have them for Southern Ontario riding. Even in the summer, the mornings can tend to be cold. You whack these on at like 40% or whatever. It makes a world of difference. Just makes it that much more comfortable to ride. Double take mirrors. They came off my 690. They went on here, no problem. I have got the Vinacci Moto rally pegs on. I just like the way the platforms are on these. The way the platforms on these are better than the KTM factory rally pegs that this bike came with. Fit my feet better. Those were just a little bit narrower and longer, I guess you could say. These are fatter and a little bit shorter. They just feel like they have more of a platform to actually stand on. So I like these better. What else? Oh, the Camel neck brace. Put that on. Again, 90 bucks, cheap insurance. I've seen all the horror stories, or read all the horror stories and seen all the pictures of people breaking the little tiny welded on, I guess, nuts they have on there that hold the whole front headlight assembly on them. I just don't want to deal with that. Hopefully it holds up. Imagine it will. As for future, oh, I got the pannier racks, the KTM pannier racks. I have those on. One is crash protection, two obviously to be pannier racks, but I almost view them first as crash protection and second as pannier racks, because they're probably going to act as crash bars more than they are pannier racks for me. I have the SW Motec skid plate coming. I'm gonna prune this thing around in the dirt, so I didn't want to mess around. I want to protect the hell out of these tanks. This stock skid plate kind of bash cover thing is like super thin aluminum and carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is strong as shit. Tensile strength, hit a rock, it'll punch a hole in it. I bet you it'll punch a hole in it. That being said, they're for sale, or will be as soon as they come off. What else? I think that about sums it up for now. I'm almost home, actually, so I'm going to turn off the video before I completely get there. But, yeah, that's 2020 KTM 790 Adventure R Rally. I like that it's a little different than everybody else's. That's vain. I don't care. So yeah. So I'm going to be riding this thing now. Hopefully shoot some cool videos. We're supposed to be doing the classic the Classique in Quebec. That is canceled because of current circumstances, but I also have a lot of time on my hands, also because of current circumstances. So maybe I'll get out and do some little day rides or something. It's not supposed to be out riding, it's risky. Same risk as normal, touchy subject. Whatever. I'm gonna ride. I need to get out of the house. This is how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna just drive my truck around. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna get on this, especially if I have this sitting in my shed. Really. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling on. That'll do it for this short little video. Coming back from the grocery store. Hopefully I'll see you soon and make some other little videos. Like and subscribe if you like my weird rambling crap that I seem to do in all my videos. Weird, stupid voices. Anyway, I'm going to sum it up. I will see you later. Goodbye.